was losing my hair. More and more in the brush, on the pillow, in the shower. And every time I ran my fingers through it, I could feel the panic rise. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. I blamed stress, then hormones, then age, and then I just started hiding it. Ponytails, hats, hoping no one would notice. But then I found something that actually helped me take control again. Something natural, simple, affordable. Something that Barbara Neill, one of the most trusted voices in holistic health, has been recommending for years. Castor oil. But not just castor oil. She says, mix 1 drop of rosemary essential oil with castor oil, and you create a hair growth powerhouse. Let me break it down. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which improves blood flow to the scalp, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the hair shaft at the root. It also has antibacterial and antifungal properties, which means it helps clear blocked follicles and supports a clean, healthy scalp. But rosemary oil? That's the game changer. Studies have shown that rosemary essential oil is as effective as minoxidil, the active ingredient in most hair loss treatments, but without side effects. It boosts circulation, stimulates the follicles, and extends the growth phase of the hair cycle. Barbara Neill says it clearly. This blend helps the body do what it's always tried to do: grow and repair. Here's how I use it. I mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 2 to 3 drops of rosemary essential oil in a small glass container. Warm it slightly, just enough to melt it into a smooth texture. Then I gently massage it into my scalp using my fingertips, in small circular motions. Not just rubbing it in, but really activating the roots. I let it sit for at least 30 minutes, sometimes overnight if I wrap my hair. Then I wash it out with a clean, sulfate-free shampoo. I do this 2 to 3 times a week. That's it. Within 3 weeks I noticed less shedding in the shower, baby hairs starting to grow around my hairline, and a scalp that felt calm, not irritated or itchy. After 6 weeks, I had visible thickness. Friends started asking what I changed. And most importantly, I felt confident again. Let's go deeper. Barbara Neill explains that hair loss is usually a symptom, not the root problem. So while this oil blend works externally, she also recommends supporting the body from within. Zinc, iron, and biotin for root strength. Plenty of hydration to support the scalp and follicles. Reducing stress and cortisol levels, which directly impact hair cycles. And avoiding chemical shampoos or heat damage that stress the scalp even more. This is about healing the whole system, not just hiding the problem. And here's what I love about this method. It's gentle, it's low cost, and it's backed by ancient wisdom plus modern science. You don't need prescription treatments full of synthetic hormones. You don't need expensive salon visits or scary procedures. You need circulation, nourishment, patience, and a little bit of oil. Let's recap the method. 1 tablespoon castor oil, 2 to 3 drops rosemary essential oil. Warm it gently. Massage into scalp. Leave for 30 minutes to overnight. Rinse out. Repeat 2 to 3 times per week. Consistency is everything. You're not just applying oil, you're training your scalp to heal. You're restoring trust in your body. You're choosing natural regeneration over synthetic quick fixes. So here's your challenge. Try this hair oil blend for 30 days. Take a photo on day 1. Take another on day 30. Look at the hairline, the texture, the fullness, and then tell me what you see. Comment below if you've tried castor oil or rosemary before, or if you're starting today. Let's make this a space for real healing stories, real progress, and zero shame. Because we're not just growing hair, we're growing confidence and taking back our power drop by drop.